Hello everyone! This week we will show you some trade show highlights and customer testimonials from the June Atlanta Apparel. The June Atlanta Apparel event has always been one of the busiest events of the year, with June being the transitioning month to buying fall and winter collections for thousands of fashion retail owners and buyers. This particular June 2022 Atlanta Apparel show ended with success along with a series of educational sessions, fun and entertaining market events, and just a great atmosphere to network and enjoy shopping. Now, what is so special about Atlanta Apparel? How will the fashion industry change for the upcoming fall? What are some of the fashion trends and keywords that we should all be familiar with? How about some marketing advice? Let's hear from some of our beloved Hyfve buyers.
We are located in Starkville, Mississippi. We got our name, I really don't know. It came to me one day and I just loved it and we stuck with it. It's been Milk and Honey ever since.
Chic and Southern Outfitters in Locust Grove, Georgia. There's no really story behind it. I was just like Googling something with Southern in it.
Hi, my name's Alexis. I'm the owner and buyer at Mabel and Lou Boutique. We are located in Keene, New Hampshire. It's a combination of my great-grandmother's name and my name, a little mixed together.
My name is Tiffany. My boutique's name is Coco Luxe. We're based out of Memphis, Tennessee.
My name is Nicole Croxton and I named simply Shiloh. I wanted something simple, and then Shiloh is a little church close to my house in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a really special place to my family.
We are EXO Clothing Co. and this is Janie, my mama.
Yes. And Tristan, my daughter.
We're located in Biloxi, Mississippi. We started in the middle of the pandemic, March 2020, and we launched our online business, and it blew us out the water. We did not expect that, and then here we are 2 years later.
I am typically an online retailer. However, I do quite a few pop-up shops. I've been in business a little over 10 years.
I think our main customer is high school to college and then new moms. It's mainly younger, up to like 30s.
We live in a college town, so younger women, 18 to 30, college students, a lot of sorority girls, a lot of game day things.
We have a brick and mortar, we have an online storefront as well.
We have a large online presence. We did recently open a storefront. Our demographics are anywhere from 15 to 35.
Love meeting all the new people and everything.
It's convenient because I'm out of Tennessee, so it's easier to come here than go out to LA.
There's just so many vendors to choose from. We're able to pick up new brands every time we come. We get to have a more personal relationship with our vendors, which is really important to us. They have all sorts of fashion shows and speakers, lots of video content.
I love Atlanta Market because I'm just very familiar with it, so I don't feel like a stranger here. Everyone is so sweet.
The show is set up nicely. It's easy for me to get here from home. It's a quick flight. I just like how easy all of the vendors are to get to here.
This is my first time in Atlanta, so I'm so excited to be here though.
The way that it's laid out, very simple, very easy.
It's easier to knock it out and get it done.
There's just so much to offer here.
Eat.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue for sure is our number one.
I always go to either Maggiano's, Cheesecake Factory, or Ted's Montana Grill. Oh, and the Varsity. You can't forget that. Varsity. Yeah, if you come to Atlanta, you have to go there.
I like the culture. For one, I used to live here, so it's easy. I have friends and family that are here. There's always new restaurants to try, especially in this area. It's always something new to try.
We have some definite favorite restaurants while we're here. A few walking distance. Sometimes we like to venture out to like the Buckhead area to kind of experience Atlanta a little bit more.
I really love the Braves Stadium. That's not far. It's a great spot, good drinks, good food, and it's a great way to watch the ball game, and it's not far by.
I feel like every time I come to Atlanta, I always hit up Tin Lizzie's. It's a must
so
go to place here. Upcoming fall-winter season, I think this little checkered print is going to do really well. Lots of checkered print, lots of like groovy, fun fabrics. This one is sheer and lightweight, so we plan to pair this with a t-shirt or a top over the top of it. I think that'll be really fun. It might take a little bit for our customer to catch on to it. We live more in a rural area where things take a little bit longer to catch on. I can't wait to see how my customers like it as well.
And also sweater vest. I am obsessed with this look. It looks so cute. We wear it with turtlenecks or even throw a graphic tee under these too, and it looks really well. Has the high-low effect, and they look great with denim leggings. Some leather leggings I think would look super cute paired with this. There's so many options that you could do with this, and I think it's going to be so fun for fall and winter.
I think right now is mainly like the pastels, but I think for fall is going to be like the more neutrals, like the browns, blacks. I'm super excited to see how it sells in the store for this fall.
So I'm a very traditional for my fashion forecast, minimalistic, add here, there.
Lots of, again, oversized blazers, oversized jackets. Jackets were so popular this year. They're definitely back this year. We love our neutrals, but we're seeing really nice pinks and greens to kind of add into your wardrobe to spice it up this fall.
Turtlenecks are going to be your go-to for the fall. I think it's really basic, and you can wear it with anything, whether you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and you can really make your look look
And
great.
it's a super good layer piece. You can wear a sweater vest over it, jackets over it, all the things.
One thing we've seen a lot of today as well is the 90s vibes. I think that's going to just keep taking off. It kind of started taking off here in the summer, and I think the fall, winter, we're going to see lots of checkered print, lots of like daisy prints.
So fun.
Minimalism is going to be trending.
Yes.
I feel like everyone's going for the effortless look, the more just like casual.
Comfort.
Yeah.
Yes, comfort.
Comfort and
comfort.
effortless.
Yes.
People are going to be doing like the slick back ponies, sweatpants, just like oversized things, I feel like for sure.
Tees, bikers.
Sneakers with everything.
Yes. Even dresses.
I really pay attention to what the girls are wearing in our town, what they're looking for, what they can't find that they want to find that what our town doesn't carry. And then I also love listening to the Boutique Hub podcast.
I'm a member of the Boutique Hub, and I think everybody should be. They have the Boutique Boot Camp, and it's like amazing. So we meet every Wednesday and Thursday. That's where I know everything from. So I wouldn't be in business without the Boutique Hub.
Social media, I would say, is huge. All the knowledge is at our fingertips now. Follow a lot of other boutiques just to get inspiration. We like to see all the New York Fashion Week trends, jump on TikTok, jump on Instagram, and see what's going to be popular this season.
A lot of fashion inspiration that I get comes from Instagram influencers, TikTok influencers that I follow, and just coming here to market and seeing what these vendors have to offer.
Research.
Honestly, I
Do
think
your
that
research.
we just go with what we feel like is going to be best.
We
like
do.
What we like.
Yes.
And we also just research, like she said,
Yes.
On social media.
We get asked a lot about how we grew and how we do this and how research.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge is key, and that's how you grow in life. So, on every aspect.
Trade shows have been important since the beginning. We initially came to Atlanta June market exactly 3 years ago, right before we opened, to make sure we could touch everything, feel everything. It's just a different experience, and it's one of my favorite things as the owner and buyer. You're with people that do the same things, have the same passion as you do, so it's really unlike any other experience.
I think it's pretty important, especially I like to bring all my employees. So I have one of my girls with me here today. It's actually her first time, and I think it's good for her to understand like the fun in it and also like the business side.
I like to come and get the vibes from everyone. I also do like to come to the trade shows because yes, I like to build up my vendor relationships. I pretty much come to the same people every time. I know exactly where you are, so I'm coming here first. And so that's why trade shows are important, as well as, you know, sometimes getting smaller brand names out, you know, somebody new to the market.
I think it is a lot about vendor relationships. You want to have a good relationship with your vendor so you know that they're, you know, on your team and they're for you, and the same thing goes for them. You get to feel the material, you know what you're buying. You're not just ordering something online that you have no idea really what it looks like in person, how long it is, and different things like that.
And I really think connections are one of the biggest things that are important, whether you're just starting out or if you've had a business for 10 plus years. I think it's very important to meet people, see people from all over, because you never know where your company's going to grow, where your boutique's going to go, and I think having connections all over will be a great asset to you and your team.
I think it's important to come shop in person so that way you can feel the material, make sure you know what you're giving your customers, and it's going to be good quality. And we build a lot of relationships.
I believe it's important not only to build that relationship with your vendor, but also with other boutique owners, because, you know, women support women no matter what.
We need a community, not a competition.
That's right.
It's just so much easier to come see and feel the fabrics in person.
How it feels on your body.
A lot of times when we aren't shopping at market, we get pieces in and we're like, oh my gosh, we would have never bought that at market.
Photo shoots. I hired some younger social media people, and so they're doing the whole social media. So it's good to get younger people involved that are into that, but that is where I've been pushing more money.
We're starting to focus a lot on bringing in some influencers to work with. I feel like it's the best way to market. We do several new arrivals a week, so sometimes it's easy to throw things on, take a picture in the mirror, and just get it on the website, but it definitely matters what it looks like to customers, so we're focusing a little bit more on that this year.
I'm just like stepping my foot into the lives, and I think that is what's really going to be able to help me, because we have only been in business for a year and I've had no retail experience prior. So now I'm really trying to figure out what's my next step.
We do some promotions on Facebook and Instagram and social media platforms like that, but nothing else right now.
I think research is very important in looking into what everybody is going to want and want to buy, and going with that.
A lot of our marketing budget right now is being spent on putting together collections. We are doing one big collection per month. We have a theme and each month, and then we buy for that theme. So they've been going over really well.
Our number one targeted resource, of course, is social media. My number one pick on that would be Instagram. That is where our largest following is Instagram. We work a lot with influencers. We've worked with Jamie Kidd, Kennedy Frazier, very large, Maddie Pruitt, KT Smith, lots of people in the industry. You have to spend money to make money.
I also feel like ads are important because I also get ads on my personal where I see other businesses that I don't even follow and they pop up.
Yes.
So that's important too, because you're getting to people that don't actually follow you yet.
My number one piece of advice is to start. It can be intimidating. There's so many boutiques now. It's a really saturated market, but you have something different to offer that people are gonna love. So definitely start and then stay consistent.
For me, what I wish I would have known is if you're young, don't let that discourage you. When you're at market, don't overbuy, because you will get stuck with everything. So, yeah.
Don't stop, like keep going, because it can seem like you're not making your sales or it's not what you thought it was going to be, but continue. Any step forward is better than stagnant. It's better than quitting. Put yourself out there. Go to trade shows. You'll meet people. You'll start to network with other people. Do pop-up shops. Just step outside of your comfort zone. I guess that's the best way to say it. But just don't give up.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
No.
It's blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes.
And lots of hard work, dedication, and commitment.
Work hard, play hard later.
Yeah.
Work hard now, play hard later.
It is always good to be yourself and want your own style of clothing anywhere, but you also have to make sure that your client and who you're based off of, that you are targeting every aspect of shoes, designer, everything, to be able to bring a team together in order to sell as much as you can.
So that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was great to hear some business insights and know-hows from the current business owners and buyers' perspectives. If you have any questions for us to ask on our future customer testimonial videos, please let us know in the comment section. August will be our next big month of major trade show events, from Atlanta Apparel to Magic Las Vegas and Dallas Market. Until then, we will continue to provide helpful information and help you grow your businesses. Please stay tuned to hear from real-life success stories, tips, and recommendations from our Hyfve community. Bye for now.